This episode is going to be on bumping locks and the tools used to bump locks with. Here we'll start with a hammer. It's made out of plastic, has removable screws on the back where you can buy extra hammers here, head hammers, of different weights. And this is a flexible hammer, so it will bounce when it hits the key. And these are, I guess, cushion rings, you could call them. They're actually castration rings. You can buy these at a farm supply place called castration rings. Very cheap. You can get a bag like 100 of them for under $5 and last you your lifetime. And these are a collection of bump keys, and the keys are all cut. I guess it's a zero cut all the way to the bottom. And the keys can either be 5-pin or 6-pin, depending upon the lock you have and the keys you buy. And all these supplies can be purchased online, various places. Here in the States, you've got Covert Instruments sells them. I believe you can probably get them at Sparrows. Overseas, UK Lock Pickers probably sells them. Maybe a couple other places. And Australia, you have sources there too. You can just Google them or go to your favorite lock picking supply place. I'm sure they'll have them on there for you. So let's get bumping. The first lock we're going to bump is a Quickset. Get that in the vise here. And here's the Quickset bump key. And the ring, which slips over like that, so that the rubber bumps up against the back here of the key, and the key will go forward when you hit it with the hammer, and then it will bounce back again. How this works is that you want the key inserted but pulled out one pin like that, and the object is to strike the key so it knocks that first cut forward, causing kinetic energy to bounce up the pins to the shear line while you're applying pressure to the lock to rotate it. So let me see if I can demonstrate it without using a cushion. There we go. And now we'll try it with the cushion ring, and it makes it a whole lot easier because you can just wrap it multiple times until it opens. And there we go. And there's another way of tensioning this. You can use a turning tool and hit with the hammer. This saves your fingers and thumbs, which I've beaten to death many times, holding it like this, and you miss. So don't want to do that. Let's try another rim cylinder. This was Quickset, and this one's a Schlage. Excuse my voice. I'm trying to get rid of COVID right now. Okay, here's the key for the schleg. We'll put the ring on. Set it. Tighten this up a little bit more. All right. Go. There we have an open. That fast. Okay, now we're going to go over to padlocks. Here we have a Mako 427. There's key. Works very well. And here's the bump key. Now I made this bump key from a duplicate key I had. And you can make these on your own. They're fairly easy. All you need is the blank keys for the particular lock you want to bump up with. And you have one of these Leashy key cutter machines. You can cut out your notches. Now, if you have a key cutting machine, that'll be even easier. But in reality, I don't think they're that expensive that it'd be easier to just go ahead and buy them. You know they're made right when you do that. Okay, let's bump the Mako. What I'm going to do this time, which I don't recommend when you're starting out, is to try and do this in your hand and turning it with your fingers while you're hitting it and not kill your fingers. So I'm going to give this a try at least once or twice, and if I smash myself up, I'll put it in the vise. Okay, so we know it's locked. Using my thumb and forefinger, pushing in a clockwise direction. And here we go. That fast. So let me get another set of locks and we'll do it again. We'll start with this master. This is a master number 1. Here's the key for it. And here is the bump key I made from another master lock 4-pin key. So let's see if we can get into this. And let's use a vise. Try and save on the fingers. Ring slips on into the keyhole. And here we go. And there we have that open. Here we have another master disc lock. This is a number 40. Stainless steel made in China. And put it in the vise here. Locked. Now, I don't want to give you the idea that you can just bump any lock at all, or any lock quickly. Sometimes it takes a lot of wrapping. Sometimes you can't open it at all. So don't get discouraged. right. Let's see what we can do here. And there we have it. We've got that opened. So that's our lesson on bumping locks using bump keys and a hammer. Either purchase these or make your own. It's not the best way of opening locks. It's not a method you use in the field. It's very hard to bump a key and knob lock, especially when you have a door jamb right up next to you and you can't get all your tools in there. So it's not an ideal thing, but it's good fun to do, and you know, I enjoy it. And my fingers may have a different opinion, but I think it's pretty cool. Thanks for watching.